All right, so this is 30, 60, 90. Looking for the missing angles to find that these are congruent triangles. So in geometry, similarity means that the shapes have the same angles and all of the sides are proportional, not just some of them, but all of them. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle. So this is new. We have to make sure we match the correct angles here. So A is the 30, so it's going to match with F. B is the 90, so it has to go F, D, and then E, because E is going to match with the 60 over here. Okay, so FDE, FDE, and it has to go in that order because the letters actually tell you the angles that really A is the same as F, B is the same as D, and C is the same as E. Okay. All right. So next, to prove this, we must show that the three angles in each triangle are congruent and their corresponding sides are proportional. It's the same thing it tells us up here. Okay, so all of the same angles and proportional sides. So we're just repeating that again. It usually is easiest to check first that the angles are the same. Like here you can see that this is 90, 30, plus 60 makes 180, so that has to be a 60. That's already a 60, so we know it's going to be a 30. That's easier to check than say, what do I multiply this by to get, which one do I go to? It's a lot more work to do the sides. Okay, so seeing the angles first is always going to be easiest, unless the sides are congruent. In that case, it's equally balanced there. Okay. For triangle ABC, we can write the equation to show the relationship between the angles. Okay, so we got to write an equation for the angles. We know that 90 plus 30 plus angle C. Notice they label it right here. So angle C is the name we want to give this. Has to equal 180. So that's the relationship. That relationship is called the triangle sum theorem. Okay, so after that, so we know the output, so we're solving. After we solve this, we learn that C is congruent to angle. They both equal 60. Let's see. So this one's 60, this one's 60. So that angle E, F has to match angle. They both equal 30. F is angle A. And then B matches D. These are both 90 degrees. And so we just showed that all three angles have corresponding angles that are congruent to them, right? C and E are 60, F and A are 30, and B and D are 90. And we've just shown that all three angles are congruent. Okay, there's not enough space for me to do the whole problem, so I had to make this a two-part problem. And so that's the first part, is proving the angles congruent.